What is going on? I am Familia. Hope you guys are having a fabulous day. What an exciting time to be alive, right, guys? What an exciting time for those of you who have just got started with the HFX platform, or for those of you that have been in the HFX platform. What a time, right? What a time to start blessing others. And that is the whole purpose of this video, is to bless others with the opportunity to access the markets within 24 to 48 hours with a minimum deposit of $10. That's right, guys. As you guys can see, one of our recommended brokers that we have in front of the screen is IQCent. Now, similar to other brokers in the United States, most brokers in the US will require anywhere from $250 to $500 minimum deposit in order for you to start trading the markets, right? So the purpose of this video is to show you guys a cool loophole, a cool little hack that we found, right? That we found about, and we're pretty much going to show you that. Now, what this hack, what this loophole is going to do, it's going to allow the newest person to come in and within 24 to 48 hours fund their account with a minimum of $10. That's right, guys, a minimum of $10, right? As you guys can see in front of my screen, I have IQCent, and the minimum deposit says 500, right? I don't know about you guys, but when I first got started, I sure as hell didn't have those $500 to start trading, right? So what I'm about to show you is how to get that minimum deposit to as little as 10 bucks. So let's get straight to it. First things first is you're going to want to download this very cool app called Tunnel Bear. Okay, it looks like this. It has a bear screaming out of a tunnel, and then right next to it says Secure VPN. You're gonna want to head and download the app, or if you already have the app, go ahead and open it, right? So I would pretend I'm downloading it. I already downloaded it. I have it open, right? In the beginning, in the front of the screen, it's gonna ask you to create a free account. Fortunately for me, I have already done that, so I'm going to skip that step, but it's very self-explanatory. It's like creating a Facebook. You just put your email, your password. It's going to send a verification code to your email. You would verify through that link. Once you have been verified, you would go back to this Tunnel Bear app and you would sign in, okay? Now, the main and most important part about this loophole, and you have to make sure that you're following these steps correctly, guys. If you guys get confused, simply pause the video, rewind, and watch again, okay? The most important part about this, team, is that before you send your personal IQCent link, or before, if you have just got started, before you create your IQCent account, right, before you sign up, you're going to want to make sure that you're connected, that you're logged in to this Tunnel Bear app, right? Tunnel Bear app. And you want to make sure that that little bear in that hole connects to the Mexico, that yellow tunnel. It looks like those tunnels you would go under if you ever played Super Mario Bros., right? Remember that game, Super Mario Bros., with little Mario and Luigi? You would go down the tunnel. So you want to make sure that that bear digs a hole, connects, and there's a blue line from that hole and that tunnel connected, and it's gonna read below connection secured, and you're gonna choose Mexico, right? I'm not gonna go too much into explaining why, but what this does is it considers your phone as if you were connected or if you were visiting or living in Mexico, right? Now, depending on your region and depending on your broker, each region has a minimum deposit. Well, guess what, guys? The region of Mexico, by doing this little hack, by connecting to a VPN in Mexico, IQCent is going to allow you to deposit as little as $10. Check this out. It reads 500. All I do is type in IQCent again. And check that out. $10 minimum deposit. How cool is that? I apologize for the messages above, guys. I do have pink eye, unfortunately, but it's almost gone. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the little hack. Now, once you're connected, now you would sign up. Guys, I cannot stress enough how important it is to make sure that your prospect or whoever has got started with you is connected to the VPN server before creating the IQSend account, right? Once the account is created, you will be allowed to deposit a minimum of $10, okay? Now, another important step is when you create the deposit, right? When you create the deposit request, the QR code, or when it gives you the Bitcoin address, you're going to want to make sure that you're also connected to the VPN in Mexico. Make sure you have this Tunnel Bear app on and that you're connected, okay? While registering for IQSend and while creating your deposit. Once the deposit is created and you have either the QR code for the Bitcoin address or simply the Bitcoin address typed out, you could go ahead and close the app. You could go ahead and log out. As long as you create that deposit request and you have the QR code of the Bitcoin address where you want to send your Bitcoin to, you're good. You'll be able to deposit as little as $10. This is simply only done when you create an IQSend account at the beginning, when you're first registering, right? And also when you're creating your first deposit, right? After your first deposit, you do not need to be connected to the VPN server. It will save your account and you will be locked in with that $10 minimum deposit. That's about it, guys. I hope you guys got some valuable information. I hope this will allow you to explode your business even faster. And whatever you guys need, you know where to find me. Follow me on IG, Cashing Pips. That is Cashing Pips, right? Follow me. I'd love to connect with you guys. Hope you guys got some value for this. And I'll see you at the top because the bottom is way too crowded.